Hey everybody, Nick Espinoza, your chief security fanatic here, and today we actually have to talk about EVs or electric vehicles because you may be able to fully charge your electric vehicle soon in under 5 minutes. It's on its way thanks to NASA. Now here's what's going on. This is according to USA Today. Experimental technology used to cool equipment in space may soon be available to cut the charging time of EVs down to 5 minutes or less. That is according to NASA in a blog post this week. Now the Federal Space Agency basically has a partnership with Purdue University, and they say the research basically that they're planning for future space missions shows that its tech could charge an electric car within minutes instead of hours. Now, this technique is known as subcooled flow boiling. This tech could boost the amount of electrical current to EV chargers by roughly 1,400 amps, which is nearly 5 times the rate of basically the 520 amp chargers that are currently supplied to EVs. Now, standard EV chargers that consumers can buy tend to provide less than 150 amps, according to the blogs, meaning when you're pulling into a place and you're charging for 20, 30 minutes, it's different than if you had the same type of charge that would take hours at your home. The amps really ramp it up. Now, the potential new system could be used to, and I quote, deliver 4.6 times the current of the fastest available electric charger on the market today by removing up to 24.2 kilowatts of heat. So, what does this mean? NASA and Purdue researchers may have solved a long-standing question about, the issues with EVs because there are concerns that it takes long to charge. Do I really want to sit around a gas station for 20 plus minutes to charge a battery? And there you go. Now, if it's under 5 minutes, you're about the same time as a full tank of gas if you are driving, from point A to point B and wearing that gas tank down. Now, this news also from NASA comes as electrical vehicle sales are on track to hit an all-time high this year, and that is according to the International Energy Agency's recently released Tracking Clean Energy Progress update. Now, the agency said that worldwide sales of EVs doubled in 2021 to represent nearly 9% of the car market and expects record sales this year, quote, lifting them to 13% of the global light-duty vehicle sales globally. Obviously, that is a huge dent for electric vehicles. I am a fan of manual transmissions, but I understand that, the EVs are going to be the way of the future. At some point, we are not going to be using combustion engines anymore as we all move to electric vehicles as they are essentially phased out. I'm guessing with the exception of possibly classic cars. So we're going to see where this goes. It obviously is going to take a long time, but that is a huge, huge bit of news because if they can essentially get the charging time down to about roughly the same time it would take me to pull into a gas station and fill a tank from almost empty all the way to full, get back in to my car and go, then they've really solved one of the biggest problems and issues because you can get battery ranges that could be equivalent roughly of a full tank of gas. And so now if they solve that problem, more and more people are going to start adopting these things. So NASA, that's pretty cool technology. EVs are obviously here to stay as they continue to grow in popularity. And so I don't care if you love or hate them, they're not going away. And odds are at some point, we'll soon be driving them. And I'm going to have to give up my beloved stick. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP. And please feel free to subscribe to me at YouTube as well. And as always, stay safe, stay online, and please attempt to stay private. Thanks, everybody.